Yo, what's the deal? What's the deal? It's your boy Red in the building. You are now tuned in to In the Building podcast. We got a special guest with us. We got the pillar of Compton. You know what I'm saying? The pillar, one of the pillars of the plane. If he's not on that damn plane, it's going down, baby. We got Yellaboii, the motherfucking Duke.
What it is?
What's the deal, brothers?
Man, how you been, Red? Red in the building?
Hey, long time coming, bro. Long time coming, man. Yo, shout out to, by the way, our sponsors of the show, Montreal LA. Also by Cruz Corleone, you know, the man behind the camera. Shout out to Cruz. Say what's up, nigga.
What's happening?
Alright. Shout out to the Heart of LA also as well, man. You know, he got Heart of LA on as well. And we got Mad Exotics here for your flair of getting there and whatever. You know what I'm saying? Mad Exotics, shout out to you, man. You know, if you need your weed and everything, you go to him. You need some videos, whatever you need, you go to him, all right? So, we here with Yellaboii Tha Duke.
What's up?
Man, what's the deal, man?
Man, what's going on with you, man?
Man, I can't call it because, you know, whenever we have a interaction and we working, right, it's always in the studio. So this is like a different playing field right now, right?
We chillin'.
Yeah. I don't think you ever see me in this element of it, you know what I'm saying? Like the Black Jimmy Kimmel, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know, I wanted to get you on the show, bro, because I feel like your story is a phenomenal story. And I feel like you are one of the promising artists in Compton right now, and that should have a light on them right now. You feel me? I feel like you deserve more of your flowers, and you've been putting in the groundwork for a long time. And brother, you should be proud of yourself. You know, you got Compton on your back when a lot of people wasn't even repping Compton like that since the game. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you the truth. You the future, right?
Appreciate
but before you got to that point, tell me about the start of Yellow Duke. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we know you yellow skin, my nigga. You know what I mean? But how did you get that name? You know what I'm saying? As far as Yellaboii Tha Duke.
I've always been the most light-skinned motherfucker in my group, so.
Okay, see, I called
it. And my family too, so, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They was calling me Yellaboii when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And as I got older, I just kind of like fucking them around with it, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then I made it more of a, like a meaningful thing when I added my last name. My last name is Dukes, so I cut the S off of it and made it Yellaboii Tha Duke.
Oh, so your last name Dukes?
Yeah.
So you kind of got like that's like a dope last. You know, some people got like dope last names and shit.
It's rare.
Yeah, it's a rare name.
A lot of people from Compton, LA that got that last name, so
right.
I take pride in it. And I used to get teased for it too. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? All type of little jokes, but shit.
I can believe it. I ain't gonna mention it, yeah, but I got something on my head. Yeah, all right. But okay, Yellaboii Tha Duke, right? And you had that name the whole time that you've been rapping? Like, did you have another name?
Nah, it was always Yellaboii, and I just added the Duke too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So ever since I really been like going with this shit, it was Yellaboii, man.
Speak a little louder, nigga.
Yeah. You hear me?
Come on, nigga. Come on, dog.
Yeah, it was Yellaboii at first, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you know, I don't want to change it all the way because this is what they know me by.
Right.
So let me just add on to it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The Duke came like around like 2015, 16.
Okay.
And that's when I went solo. So I was with a group, but I went solo.
The Starters, right?
Is there?
Okay.
I had the Duke on there like 2015, 16. That's when I dropped my first solo project called Management.
Hold on. Because you're going a little too fast right now, you hear me? Because you mentioned something called, a group called The Starters, right? And you said before you went solo. Shout out to The Starters. Y'all was out since like 2011, 2012, right?
Yes, sir.
And you had a person named, rapper Solo on there. You had Uno the Great on there, right?
Boy,
Yeah. You all
CMO started all that.
Right.
It was all a unit.
Okay, so tell me about that. How did that come about, The Starters, and like, if you don't mind, talk about like what was the not the downfall, but what made you go solo and get away from that? Y'all had a little bit of
We had some more.
Emotion in the City,
sure.
right?
Yeah. I probably had a few songs that went a couple million views, all type of shit. So it started because I had moved back to Compton. I was living with my dad for like a year.
Shout out to Pops.
Shout out to Pops, you know what I'm saying? And then I moved to like Merino Valley. You know what I'm saying? When I was like,
Damn, you moved to the murder?
you know what I'm saying? That's what they call it. Like, yeah, you know what I'm
God
saying?
damn, they do it.
You know what I'm saying? So, but it was still like, to me, coming from Compton, that shit was still safe as fuck for me because.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was
You
like,
wanna choose your evil, my nigga.
So I went out there with him for a year, and then me and him ended up getting into it, and then he ended up kicking me out. And then my grandma and my older cousin named Chaz came out there and picked me up and brought me back to the city.
Shout out to Chaz.
Yeah, shout out to Cuzzo. And I came back, and as I came back, I'm like, damn, I can finally, now that I'm back, I've been gone for a year.
Right.
I can finally do what I've been wanting to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was already recording with my older cousin, shout out Bo Beats.
Mo
You know
Beats,
what
shout out
I'm
to him.
saying? And we used to record like on a little tape, little thing, like the little tapes and shit.
Yeah, we around the same age, so I know what you're talking about.
So it's like now that when I come back, I can really get to it. You know what I'm saying? Back to the city. You know what I'm saying? Where my roots is at. So I went and bought a beat. From my nigga Sway on the beat. Shout out my nigga Sway on the beat.
I saw that.
Sway, you know what I'm saying?
Beats.
I bought this beat, and my boy DJ Poppy Chulo, he was already DJing, and I was like damn near trying to learn how to DJ because
DJ Poppy Chulo. Why that sound familiar? Is that nigga Sam?
No.
It's different?
It's different, yeah. You know
But
what I'm saying?
they was running together though, right? They like.
I think they probably knew each other or some shit, you know what I'm saying? But
okay, alright.
he was already DJing, and I'm like, shit, we partying, and sometimes when he runs to the bathroom, I'll do some shit, like what he told me to like switch the song type shit. You know, since I'm damn near like his assistant, damn near low key, you know what I'm saying? So when he run around, he gotta go run around and I'll play some songs. So I'm like, nigga, shit, this nigga already DJing.
Right.
Nigga, I need to start taking this music shit serious, because now when I'm with him DJing, I can throw my shit in the mix and I know he gonna play.
So that's what I'm saying. So when he went to the bathroom, did you ever like put your own shit in there? Like,
man,
let me see how this shit sounds.
I used to use the little thing where you fade it to the next song and spin it. He showed me how to spin it out and change it to the next song. I used to do that shit, you know what I'm saying? And he was already playing. Well, at this point, I wasn't even doing recording yet.
Right.
But I used to just be like changing the songs, and I'm like, nigga, fucking around damn near a DJ.
Okay.
So that was like 2010. 2011 came.
You got your DJ.
I got a tab.
You got a little DJ thing on your resume, right?
Tab
Okay.
of it, you know what I'm
DJ
saying?
Yellaboii Duke?
DJ Yellaboii Tha Duke, nigga, coming soon.
Okay.
Nah, so then 2011 came, I'm still in high school.
By the way, I'm smoking right now, Cruz, by the way. You good? You gonna talk
smoking too, nigga.
Okay, yeah. Oh, it's been 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Nah, but so then 2011 came, I'm still in high school. You know what I'm saying? I was going to continuation school.
So you a badass motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm a bad light skinned motherfucker.
How the hell how you that bad? And you had a name Duke and you yellow skin, my nigga.
I had to prove that I was worthy to rep this Compton shit. I'm already banging, so
That's a
I
fact.
can't be no mark. And I'm a grown man before anything, so you know what I'm saying?
Cause then you know what? As a kid though, I used to get picked on because I was fat. I don't know why everybody used to pick on all the fat niggas first. Cause you know what's gonna happen. We either gonna sit on your ass or we gonna go crazy and start wilding with the fist and niggas gonna get knocked out.
I got into it with a lot of fat niggas when I was young. You know what I'm saying? I done got punched and I done punched shit too, so you know what I'm saying?
No, that's a fact.
Nah, but I'm going to high school.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm 18 at this time. I got makeup credits. Nigga, that shit was like a prep called Hope Century Academy on Compton Boulevard in Spring, right in the middle of everything. So I'm going to school writing raps.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck this, I need some beats. Hit my nigga Sway on the beat. He was making beats, but he wasn't like selling them. He was just always making.
Yeah, to himself type shit.
Nigga, I walked down. Nigga, we all lived right next to each other on the east side on the line. All of us.
All right.
Nigga, I'm belling, nigga. It's hood beat going on. I'm still belling, nigga. I ain't got no card or nothing. I go, this nigga, I need a beat for this dance, because we was doing this little dance that we had made up called the Wham.
The Wham.
You know what I'm saying? The Wham, you know what I'm saying? We was whamming on the mall.
How the Wham go?
Shit, I ain't gonna put you y'all gotta go check. It was there almost like the Crip walk of the blood walk, you know what I'm saying? It was like a twist type of dance, you know what I'm saying? We would just add some flavor to it, some up-tempo shit. And then nigga, I walked down the laundry, nigga, walked to his house, nigga, I got like $30. I'm like, bro, I need a beat. I got $30, nigga, here. Alright, making the shit, nigga. And then from there, nigga, I got the beat on the CD.
Yeah.
On the CD, and then I walked to the other homie, DJ Poppy Chulo. I was like, nigga, this the beat that I bought to go with the dance.
Right.
In the garage, nigga, his brother coming there, nigga. He was like, oh, yeah, y'all might as well just make a group. We all sitting there smoking.
So y'all sequence this thing, like y'all
it
put
was
this
like,
shit together, was planned. Okay.
So then his cousin, DJ Poppy Chulo, older brother named James, he older, he's like, man, he was like, what's your, we having a problem on what we should call our group.
Right.
And then he was like, shit, what do y'all do? She was like, nigga, at this time, we partying like a motherfucker. We turning shit up, squabbling shit, dancing with the bitches, you know, all that. He was like, shit, that sound like y'all always start. So every time we come in up in the party, we start it off. We going great. Y'all might as well be called the starters.
That's hard.
Boom. So we get that, we make a YouTube. At this time it was Audio Mac, fucking Hope Share, all that type of shit that was popping before all the big platforms started really going crazy. TuneCore, all that shit. So then we, boom, now we on the school tour with Classified. Shout out Classified. You know what I'm saying?
Classified, we gonna ask you about that day.
My bad. We met them through DJ Exclusive and DJ Amazing. They was the promoters and the DJs.
Shout out DJ Exclusive too, yeah.
Definitely. Shout out Exclusive and Amazing.
But because you know, I got a lot of questions for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to
So
cut
that's
anything
right
out.
though. Yeah.
Because you know, you mentioned the Classified tour, but I know like that was before you became solo, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So in the midst of you becoming solo, what was your mindset? Because like you said, you had motion at that time with these other few artists, you know, solo and, you know, no pun intended, solo and goddamn Uno the Great, you know what I'm saying? Uno. So what made you like break off from them and become who you are today? Like, was it them holding you back, no disrespect, or was it like creative differences? Was it like
that right there?
There we go.
Differences, you know what I'm saying?
Talk about that.
We had already kind of ran our shit with it for, from 2011 to like 2014.
Right.
We was opening up for motherfuckers, all type of shit. We get popped. We got multiple songs going up in the city.
Yeah.
But then as you start getting older, everybody want to do what they want to do,
Right.
and you want to do what you want to do, and it might not all collab all the way. You know what I'm saying? So nigga, 2015, 16. You know, my nigga Young Rock, he came out with his own mixtape. I'm helping them. I'm promoting this shit like it's my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm featured on the motherfucker. So 2015, 16, I'm like, fuck it. I'm coming out with my own shit because now it's like, nigga, I can't just count on everybody because everybody not on the same like mindset or page all the time. Everybody got different shit going on.
And that's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying?
There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta go through that shit, and then it was like, you know what, fuck all that. I'm not finna wait. And that's how the Duke, Yellaboii Tha Duke came about.
Because it was just Yellaboii and you added the Duke.
We was pushing shit. We was still pushing the group, and then that kind of, so we started pushing kind of like Compton City movement, East Side movement. Okay. I was kind of like the beginner of, if you ever hear that, that's because I was kind of pushing that.
So that's hard because the place that you from, Compton, is a legendary place because of a legendary person. Mm-hmm. You know, basically, your section of Compton started the gangster rap shit. Yeah. Kelly Park, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to Kelly Park.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Your section. Talk about that as far as like, you know, growing up and you being an artist and you're not even just an artist, but you being as a not regular person, sorry. You being a joint in that area and having Eazy-E, MC Ren as people that came out of your section and like, you know, really started the gangster rap shit across the world, not just in Cali, but the world.
Shit, it's a lot of pressure because it's like when you coming from a city like that, the inner city, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of expectations. When I was with the group, we wasn't all the way doing gangster music. We was doing like party music to get away from the gangster shit. I was outside banging. I was like never the only one that was banging at the time out of my group. So it's like, nigga, I'm still getting into shit, even though we doing this party music, but nigga seeing me, nigga getting packed out, I'm socking on shit, and it's like, but I was trying to steer away from that shit because I hang around people that don't bang, and I didn't want them to catch the hell from what I did. So I always know I kind of like, I'll turn up if I got to, but then nah. But but like how you just asked me that, it's a lot of pressure because one.
By the way, you wouldn't even expect that looking at that group. Cause I'm saying, like you said, you was the only yellow nigga there, light skinned nigga. Them other niggas look grimy as a motherfucker. So the fact that you said that,
I'm the only one that bad.
that's all I'm like, that you don't know who the fuck you talking to. You just don't know.
But I like it like that.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
When it's time to sting a nigga, when it makes sense, nigga, boom. But you know, we on some positive shit. But shit. And the closer I got as being a solo artist, I just couldn't help it no more. I had to tell my story, so it's like, I'm looking at this shit like, nigga, I'm right around the corner from Eazy-E house. My family, cause my family actually was in music, you know what I'm saying? From my grandpa, he used to play in the Apollo behind Ray Charles.
Okay.
He played the guitar and shit.
That's
so
hard.
then he taught my dad and my uncles how to do instruments, and they made it into beats and production with DJ Battlecat. They was called Dookie Fingers. Our last name was Duke, so they made up some shit called Dookie Fingers, you know what I'm saying? But that was on top of the Bloods and Crips, the banging on wax shit. So my uncles helped start that banging on wax shit with the Bloods and the Crips. And I'm seeing all this shit as I'm young. So
your bloodline
it's
already in music, enriched in this shit.
And then now it's like, okay, Eazy-E, MC Ren, NWA, they all from my section. I felt I had no choice but to do this shit because this is all I seen. You know what I'm saying? From my family, from the neighborhood, from all that shit. So it's like, nigga, I was beating on the chair, nigga, 5, 6 years old at Kelly Elementary rapping. We used to do that grinding beat, you know what I'm saying, and all that shit.
I used to hate that shit. Motherfuckers used to try to, niggas be spitting on each other doing that shit.
That shit. And my older cousin that was actually doing music, shout out to my older cousin Ray Sean Dukes, you know what I'm saying, Dion Dukes and Mo Beast. They like all 4, 5, 6 years younger than me. Okay. So I'm hanging around them.
You was a big homie.
Yeah, so we used to be squabbling. Out of the 90s kids, I'm the youngest one out of 10. Out of 80s and 90s, so I'm hanging with them.
Wait, you have 10 siblings?
No, well, I have 10 like cousins.
Oh, okay.
So like, I got like 3 siblings, but
okay.
I'm the youngest out of that 80s and 90s, out of 10 grandkids. I'm the baby. So
it be like that.
So nigga, I'm fighting niggas that's 5, 6 years older. You know, we used to be playing body and all type of other shit. And I'm the little young light skin nigga. They hit me hard. Boom, bang. And I'm taking that shit and coming back. So it's like, I'm looking at that. That's how I got my spot with them too.
Right.
And that's how I started wanting to make music. And that was another reason why I was doing music too. So this shit is all over my family. So
shout out to the family.
Shout out to the family. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nigga, I just gotta take this shit further, which I am now. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta take this shit further than they did. You know what I'm saying? After a while, you know, my uncles and all them, they started having a lot of kids, and music became a hobby to them instead of the real passion. Like they loved it, but I don't think they loved it as much as I did because they was having, I only got one kid, they was having kids. Now, if you have kids, they was making money, but then it's like, now they don't want me, I'm all in. I got the passion for it, and this is, if I don't do music, bro, I'm not gonna be happy. That's like, they can go without music for a minute and still let it out, they get their money, they, whatever it is. Me, I'm taking it vocal-wise, since none of them took it vocal-wise, they was making it production and instruments. Now I'm using my voice as an instrument, you know what I'm saying?
So it's safe to say that you really took it seriously, you know what I'm saying?
It's not just no hobby for me.
Right. But you did look at the blueprint that was laid in front of you. It's not like it was just out of the blue, like I want to be a rapper because I'm from Kelly Park and this Eazy-E. So you had this shit laid out. It was destined for you.
It was already in the nigga DNA, nigga, you know what I'm saying?
There you go. And that's what, you know, and that right there, actually, you can see the difference in you know, from your records and other people's records, right? You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's your peers or maybe that's around you that's coming up, right? You can tell, like, when you speak your records, when you speak your, when you rap your bars and shit, right? And what you talking about. You know, you got a storyline. Even though it could be a club record, it could be like, you know what I'm saying, on some turned up shit. But you still paint a picture.
Yeah, but I'm trying to, I'm trying to really like, okay, even if I do a club, now this ain't finna be no regular club record. I'm finna turn you, I'm finna make you feel good about yourself, or I'm finna make you wanna go crack a bitch, go get some money. Or, you know, like I said, you crack a bitch and get some money out of her. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the fuck motivates you to make you feel good. Most of my music is like, a lot of my music is up tempo, and I want you to go get dressed, get fly about yourself.
As you should.
You know what I'm saying? Or For the most part, I'll put my little gangster shit in there, you know what I'm saying, on my story. But for the most part, I want you to feel good and go get fly and motivated.
Cause you can't forget where you from.
Come on,
you know
man.
what I'm saying?
Come on,
but
bro.
at the same time, you gotta be versatile with the
Nah,
movie.
for real.
You know what I'm saying? Because especially if you present yourself, you not no bummy nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like,
Like,
popping and shit, and then nigga come out, nigga, dusty as a motherfucker.
I'm pretty sure you got the females and shit.
Yeah.
You can't be coming all
Perception, hey, perception is everything.
Hey, oh, when you fuck, hey, cut, hey, like, hey, nah, you can't be doing
They
that.
can't be doing that,
you know what I'm saying? With no females.
Nigga already from Compton in LA and shit, so it's like they already like, or you know what I'm saying, from hood areas, so it's like, oh, I don't know.
It's already a stigma on
It's
that.
already a stigma on the nigga, so if a nigga just like that 24/7, you ain't, especially you ain't gonna get nowhere in this industry. You ain't around certain people that I done been around, they gonna blackball your ass out. They gonna be too scared.
Yeah.
Cause now you're a liability.
Yeah, that's a
I
fact.
done been a liability before, you know what I'm saying? So I love it,
Right.
yeah. Hell yeah, so
But you know what I'm saying? At the same time, liabilities can be fixed.
oh yeah, definitely.
That's within your own mindset. You know what I mean? Like,
You can't be in relationships, and if the people is real, they see the change, and you know what I'm saying? You might as well do it. People change at the end of the day.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So, nah, definitely.
We're gonna talk about building that relationship too, as far as who you done built a relationship with someone that's on top in this LA music scene, this actually this Cali music scene, you feel me? But before we go into that, right, we gonna touch on some topics that's been going on in the world. You know what I mean? Current events, I like to do this, you know, get the perspective of the artist that's on the seat, right? So, first, we gonna talk about Uncle Sharp. Shannon, goddamn Sharp. Oh, Jesus, you couldn't stop when they caught your ass on them lives.
Caught that ass.
You should have just laid low. Like Snoop said, lay low. Nate Dogg, shout out to you. But, you coming with this now, you got somebody, and you was about to sign that contract. So he had $100 million coming to him, right? For his podcasting, right? Not only that, but he was also a member of ESPN, doing the shows on there as well, right? He has now stepped down from ESPN. The contract is gone, but the bitch was I'm sorry, the female, my bad, we gonna respect it. Jesus, can you blurt that out? So the female, right? She was asking for 10 million. But my whole perspective on that is I feel like she was asking for that 10, and then she was about to get that 10. Oh no, the nigga Shannon was gonna give her 10, my bad. Was gonna give her 10 to shut her ass up. And she didn't want to take it. She was like, no, I want that 50. Cause she seen that 100 coming. But what you did was you bring the nigga out there and put him on Front Street. Now they take the 100. Where is you gonna get the 50 from? If you do get 50 or 25.
So now you just going viral now. But that's it.
You going viral. So what do you like? How do you feel about situations like that? Because it's been happening lately. You know what I'm saying? Not just Shannon Sharp. Just anytime we see a black or brown brother, someone of color up there getting their money, you know what I'm saying? There's always something that bringing them down. What do you feel about that situation? What advice do you give people that's in that shit?
I feel like when you at one of your greatest moments, that's when you gotta watch out and stay away from people, because that could have been a setup. Or that could have been like something like that. We don't really want to give him this 100 million, but let's get on the phone with him and reference, you know, talk some shit or whatever it is. And then
So you think somebody sent her ass?
either sent, or she knew probably that he was gonna, or it was a bitch that he probably fucking with or something
ESPN
like
sending
that.
bitches now?
Hey, just shit like, it's like how we send bitches on a blade, nigga. Them niggas got money. They can send a bitch to do whatever they want to do to you. You know what I'm saying? And fuck up your opportunity, because they really don't even want to give you that 100 million period.
That's a
Like,
fact. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But we can't let that be known.
Yeah.
So now we got to get some evidence on you to be like, all right, now because it's like, bro, it's like a bitch that never. It's like a bitch that don't want to be with you no more, but she want to use you.
Right.
She been not wanting to be with you, but she was waiting for you to confront her about something she did wrong for her to just run away.
Mm-hmm.
They never wanted to give him that shit anyway, but they had no choice. But it's like, if I can set you up to fuck you up to get that, to make it seem like it's like a conversion, nigga.
Right.
And right when you about to, I advise motherfuckers not to motherfucking even talk to nobody, nigga, when you about to get a deal.
That's
until you get the money. And then, all right, what niggas on? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who want a position?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or call your boys. Nigga, don't talk to nobody. If you know you finna sign next week, just, nigga, don't talk to nobody.
Keep your phone on D&D.
Nigga, turn that motherfucker off or D&D or whatever, because something that, like, the devil work in mysterious ways too, nigga. Just like God work in mysterious ways. So, nigga, he know how to give you something, but he know how to throw, like, all right, let me see if you gonna take this bait. Let me see if you worthy of this 100 million.
Right. And what you do as far as that, yeah.
Because if you get this 100 million, it's more that's coming. You got the money now, so how many bitches gonna come and try to get set up and have a baby by you or be around you or
whatever it is? What's that shit? What's it called?
Vasectomy.
No. What's that shit? Viagra's?
Oh yeah.
The blue chews, nigga.
Right, throwing them on his back.
Them black pills, nigga.
I don't think he need one. You heard that nigga breathing on the IG live?
Oh yeah. Hell,
Hey, that could have been the moment they knew to set him up right there.
Right.
You that freaky. You accidentally going on live, send a bitch.
Hey, you freaky ass. Hey, what that nigga kid? You freaky ass nigga.
Shut up. All right, man. Yo, Uncle Sharp, get it together.
Get that shit together, man. You black already, so you already got the odds against you. You know what I'm saying? You doing great shit, but players fuck up.
Yeah.
If he could have got that 100 million, next time it might be 200 million. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be fucked up to see because I don't know, man. You can't, we're not gonna go deep into it because it's very, very fresh and very sensitive. But I don't think 9 out of 10. What my nigga from New York said, 9 out of 10. You don't come back from shit like that, all right?
Man.
All right. So one last topic we're gonna talk about is I can't even say nepotism, right? LeBron James, Deion Sanders, LeVar Ball. Okay, so nepotism, for people that don't know, all right, that's when the father is basically bringing their son, their child, their sibling, not their sibling, I'm fucking up, their child into whatever they're going into without any type of work or anything. That's like the stigma as far as the perspective from the outside looking in. So they basically saying like LeBron, like Bronny James, he basically got bought into the league by his dad. He would have never made it if his dad wasn't LeBron James, basically. Deion Sanders, Shador Sanders, he was supposed to be number 3 pick. This nigga done dropped to 6th round, 5th round of this goddamn NFL draft. It's crazy because of Deion Sanders' name, you know what I'm saying? LeVar Ball, we can go on, the balls, you feel pause. Why your name gotta be Ball, my nigga? Man. So yeah, then, right? You see where it's going on with that, right?
Yeah.
Me becoming a father, shout out to me and all the fathers in here in the room, you feel me? I know you're a father, Cruz a father.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to
I'm a father. And I'm about to have a son, you know what I'm saying?
Congratulations.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Shout out to you, know that I do this for you. Alright, so what do you feel about that? Because I feel like, if you got the means to get your son or your daughter in the door where you doing, that's beautiful to me.
Hey man, I agree with that shit because, and especially with black people, a lot we looked at as like, we in the slave mentality, you know what I'm saying? So we look at it as a handout instead of a helping hand. I wasn't raised like that by my grandma and my grandpa, and they didn't raise their kids like that.
Right.
So it's like, you got the white people and the Mexicans, they passing things down without a question, because at the end of the day, before I let these other people get it, I'm gonna give it to my nieces and my nephews, my sons and my daughters, my wife, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is. And at the end of the day, some shit is only right. Because bro, you're forever gonna be a parent. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's regardless. They didn't ask to be here. Now, do they got to take some accountability for the choices they make or the things they want to do? Yeah, but then you still got to be a parent and a father and be like, you know what? I'm not going to let you do this life thing without me, because you're going to need my help regardless. I don't give a fuck how much. I don't give a fuck if it's for advice or money, financially, spiritually. You have to be a parent. You should be. I'm going to be a parent for the rest of my life. I don't give a fuck if my son 45. I'm still his dad at the end of the day, because he didn't ask to be here in this fucked up world. I brought him here because my selfish shit, you know what I'm saying? Me, like with his mama, you know what I'm saying? Unprotected sex, not being married, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we can hold our kids accountable, but it's only so far that we can hold them accountable because we're responsible for them. and we supposed to leave them with things that they could do for their kids and generational wealth. That's what's wrong with, like I said, our black culture. we don't want to share. We don't want to. We'll let the motherfucking people take our shit before we give it to our kids. I've been through that shit. You know what I'm saying? I done been to where it's like, nigga, I'm taking this music shit serious. I'm doing all this other shit, and my family that did music, they really didn't. I mean, I seen the blueprint, but they really didn't help me. But then it's like it's a blessing too, because it's like I figured the shit out on my own. But I would have appreciated the help too. Certain shit is only right, you know what I'm saying? And hell yeah, you want the best for your kids, you know what I'm saying? And eventually they gonna make their own decisions.
And do it.
And let them bump their head. Yeah. But sometimes don't let them bump their head, you know what I'm saying? So I'm with all that because nigga, my son gonna have more than me. Right. You know what I'm saying? I want him to have more than me, you know what I'm saying? You know, he already did have more than me because my dad was there, but I didn't spend a lot of time with my dad. My dad, especially when it was like the gang banging era, you know what I'm saying? There was a lot going on. I spent time with my dad, but not like that, but my son only 10 and I didn't spend a lot of time. I didn't bought him a lot of shit. I didn't took him a lot of places, you know what I'm saying? And I encourage that shit. I agree, because you know what I'm saying? But like, what are we without our parents? We had to figure this shit out. Our generation had to really figure this shit out. And that's why we kind of behind this shit. We like 10 years behind because we didn't have that. Now, them grandparents that was born in 1940 and all that other shit, they live by another code. They love you regardless. They gonna do for you regardless because they want the best for you. But our parents kind of came up in that crack era. You know what I'm saying? Some of them did crack, so they never really even got help. They just stopped doing some shit.
Either they did crack or they had to beat a crackhead.
Yeah, exactly. My point.
So like, you know what I'm saying? They had to,
either or. Even the niggas that was selling it was still using their own shit. So it's like they still suffer from that shit because they never went and got the help. Right. So they want to go super hard on us. Oh, you figure it out by yourself, and that's not always the best way. Tough love is not always the best way, bro. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? So it's like we figure shit out now today. Like niggas our age, I think we're better parents than the ones that's like 50, 60 years old. You know, 40, 50 years old. We there for our kids.
But you know what?
We didn't have it.
I ain't gonna lie. This generation of parents, y'all a little, I ain't gonna lie, we a little soft. Cause even my motherfucking girl already talking about, I ain't whipping my son's ass.
Oh yeah.
Let me tell you something.
You getting that ass whooped.
I'm sorry. Disclaimer, look at me. Noah, 10 years, 15 years down the line, if you fuck up, son, I'm whooping your ass. I'm just letting you know.
Because I care about
respect and love, exactly. Because I do not want you to end up like my friends that's on crack and meth and shit and fucked up and dead and gang banging, you know, respectfully to all, because not all gang members is stupid and all types of shit. A lot of them got their shit together more than regular niggas. But I just want to let you know, you lay out of line, little boy, I'm gonna whip that ass. Okay, back
whoops that, but I'm all for it though.
You know what I mean?
I felt like it should kind of be even out or like 60-40. You know, 60% you back them, and then that 40 or 30% let them kind of like figure it out, bump their head, actually make it work for it. But then when you see that they serious about something, hell yeah, get behind your kids. If you don't get behind your kids, somebody else gonna get behind them, or somebody else gonna pimp them out, or somebody gonna have them on here over here on Fig. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then it's like now they got a new daddy because you wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't there like guiding them the right way. And then it's like, then you wanna make them feel bad about what they doing, but would they be doing this if you was there a little bit more, talking to them, speaking to them, giving them these ideas, helping them with their career goal? You know what I'm saying? So,
nah, that's good. Nah, because we need. I needed you to talk about that because we don't got a lot of. Look, I might not be the hottest pot on the net yet, but it's the realest pot on the motherfucking net.
Real
you know
way.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we gonna touch on real shit, whether y'all like it or not, which y'all gonna love it. You know what I'm saying? Now that we got the topics out the way, we gonna get back to you, Yellaboii, the Duke. You feel me? I can't disrespect the name. You know what I'm saying? For sure though. DJ Amazing. You know what I'm saying? Let's touch on. Yeah, I'm gonna touch on that because the reason why I fast forward because you know I seen that you know I don't know if it was a hiatus, the music, like you got a lot of feature records and everything, and I feel like, I don't know if you was trying to figure it out in between the time of the starters. You could talk more about that, but I feel like DJ Amazing was the one that got you back in that zone to drop more and like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Was pushing you and shit. So talk about DJ Amazing and that chemistry that you guys have as far as the DJ and the artist chemistry. You don't really see that.
So with DJ Amazing, we met around 2011, 12 when we was the starters.
Okay.
And they was from some shit called Fantasy Boys, but then they ended up being from the starters.
All right.
And we already had DJ Bobby Chulo as the DJ.
Right.
And them niggas was just starting to DJ.
Right.
And they used to dance and all that type of shit. So we've been knowing each other since like 11, 12.
Yeah, okay.
So then we just start over years, just started gaining that camaraderie.
Right.
Them being from the squad, dancing, DJ, we doing events, all this other shit across the city. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually, when I went solo 15, 16,
Yeah.
and then when I went solo 15, 16, I started going up more. And then DJ Amazing Ben wanted to start like executive producing shit and all type of other shit. And, so when I dropped the record, one of my biggest records called Fuck It Up, I dropped that like the end of 2018. And it wasn't really getting no attention until the next year of 2019, and it started going up like 100 to 200 views a day.
Why you think it was, what was it? What was the difference of what you was doing from 2018 to 2019 for it to go up?
So the 2015, 16, I was kind of going up, but I was 2015, 16, I was more in my section. I was outside in the hood, banging. So when you doing that banging shit, you know what I'm saying? It gets you popular, but it don't stick all the way. So so I was more along just putting on for my section.
Yeah.
When it came to 2016, when I went solo with Yellaboii Tha Duke.
Yeah.
But then as we graduated and then some years went by, then we sway on the beat, we started doing more club records. Which my gang bang shit was club records, but it was still banged out a little bit.
Right.
So 28 in the end of 18, beginning of 19, we started doing more club records. That's how we got Fuck It Up. So once we start putting more of an up tempo and for the bitches and you know what I'm saying, shit like that,
The sound started.
it started, nigga.
Going up.
I did a little challenge to it, nigga. That shit start going up 200-300 views a day. You know what I'm saying? Boom, right there. Then 2 months later, after my shit started going up, DJ Amazing. Man, I want to start executive producing with Sway on the beat. He's the producer, and I come up with the ideas.
Okay. So he was on some A&R type shit.
Yeah, basically. So he was like, I want to start putting my shit together like mustard.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? And putting artists all on my shit. So he came up with the idea for the song, Shake Something.
Say something.
So,
Is he gonna say something? Is he gonna say something?
so he came up with the idea. We went in this nigga backyard on the west side of Compton with the Power Roofs and Grandma. We outside, and then he like, I want to sample. What's that, Master P?
Yeah.
And boom, we in the backyard, made the beat. Then a week later, we go to Amazing House, and then we go to this house in Hawthorne. He was there in Hawthorne with the girl at that time.
Shout out to Hawthorne.
So we come up with the lyrics. Bad bitch, let's go shake something. Bad bitch, yeah, I'm two-stepping with a big drum. And it was already coming off of Fuck It Up.
That momentum.
How Fuck It Up go? Fuck It Up. Go dumb. Two-stepping in the club with my drum. So that was like another version of that.
And it went hand in hand.
And we hand in hand. So with me, Sway on the beat, DJ Amazing, we was writing the record, we was writing the hook together,
Right.
started writing the verse together. He was like, oh, at this time, Chef Boy wasn't cracking like that. He was doing his thing, but he wasn't cracking like that.
Right.
Chef Boy, he was like, yeah, I got my, I met him a few times at some events and shit. I know he rapping shit.
Right.
He's like, yeah, my Chef Boy from my neighborhood, like, woo, I can get him on. Like, he be doing this shit, he promote all of the other shit. Put him on the song. Boom, we drop it. Once we drop it, already fucking up, already going up.
Right.
Then Shake Something start being bigger than Fuck It Up.
Yes,
Boom. So we started, nigga, instantly getting 300 views, nigga, a day.
Viral.
300-400 views a day. That's a lot. coming from the hood, you know what I'm saying, 400 views a day, daily. That shit start going up, boom. And then right after that, we made some shit called Get That Shit. And all of us as a group, Young C, Slim Boulevard, Faso Loso, DJ Amazing was on the track. I was just on the hook. That shit start going more up than both of them motherfuckers. It start going viral.
So it's safe to say that you like it was just like
each song just start going up, boom, boom. Now now DJ Amazing putting a tech together, Atlanta the Liddy one. You know what I'm saying? And now he got a gang of artists from the city. And he all putting us all on the shit, boom. The shit just started going up and we just like ran with it. And that made DJ Amazing more serious about it. Like, damn, we got songs going up now, nigga. My name attached to this shit, nigga. I'm helping him write. I'm helping the artists on his shit write shit. I'm a writer too. You know what I'm saying? I'm writing shit. I'm working on my project. Fucking up value. I end up taking that down. I'm fucking with the Two Tone Twins. We producing and writing for them and helping them ghost writing shit. Shout out to them Two Tone Twins, Sway on the beat. So then I'm working at a gang of shit. You know what I'm saying? And then so DJ Amazing just started taking that shit more serious and connecting the dots. You know what I'm saying? Him being from where he from. You know, hip hop rule, I'm a critic, you know what I'm saying? And that's how we bridge that gap, you know what I'm saying? And then, the marathon just keep continuing, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, shout out to DJ Amazing.
Shout out to DJ Amazing, man. That's my boy. That's one of my main DJs, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely a connector in the city, you know what I'm saying? And one of the most underrated ones.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
You can put that shit together and bring
and make it make sense.
Yeah, make it make sense, oh God. We got a few things to talk about before we get you out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to also talk about Joe Moses.
My boy.
You know what I'm saying? NWB, man. Tell me about that. What's going on with that?
Shit, so I had met him some years ago at Northmont High School on tour.
Classified one?
Classified.
Shout out
Classified Tours. He had brought him out to Northmont High. I guess Joe used to go to Northmont. So he brought me out, and this is when I went solo, whatever it is, and then I had met him, I had shook his hand then, but we didn't have no combo, and I knew exclusive DJ for him. Right. So I just met him with Still Bro Boom. So then fast forward, now we all the way in 20, that was like 10 years ago, nigga. Now we in 2023. Right. I'm going up. In December before all the kids go out to break, I'm back fucking with Classified again. You know, we've been fucking with each other for a minute. So we performed at Bennett High School, like that's like Carson, Wilmington area. Okay. He called me out, DJ Amazing, Exclusive, Stunnerman 02 from San Francisco, Wally the Sensei from the west side of Compton. Yeah, famous Uno and Joe Moses. So we all meet at the school, and I finally see Joe, but I'm like, and mind you, my big brother from Joe Moses' hood. Okay. So Joe Moses already knew my name, but he couldn't put a face to it. Because my brother already fucked my little brother from Compton. He kept me like, ooh. And so he always had Yellaboii, but he didn't know what I looked like. Because I hadn't seen him in a long time. And I only met him that one time, shook hands, and that's it. So I see him, we all preparing to perform. We all perform, nigga. We go up. And nigga at Bennett High School. Then when we done performing, we taking pictures. I'm like, fuck, I'm finna tell this nigga who I already am. Yeah. I'm like, hey bro, I'm little KO brother. He like, KO, big KO, look, little KO. Yeah. And he like, what's your name? He's like, I was like, Yellaboii. I was like, oh, he been telling me about you 5-10 years ago. Right. Oh nigga, like, nice to meet you, bro. Like, ooh. And we done with the performance, we walked to the parking lot, we chopping it up. Now that he know Big KO, my brother.
He like more like
nigga, I've been hearing about your name, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Woo-woo. So he say some shit and I knew he was fucking with me the first day, nigga. Cause he fucked with DJ Amazing and Exclusive. Yeah. That was like my first time really having a real engagement with him. And then he told me, he was like, yeah, I'm finna get up out of here. He was like, hey, if y'all need me for anything, let me know. I was like, oh shit. Nigga, Joe Moses telling me, nigga, you just met me, nigga, if I need something. Fuck, I'm dripping out.
Did you like take that, like when you heard that, were you like, cause you know how some people be like, oh shit, this Joe Moses. But some people be like, that nigga probably said that when he was drunk.
I took it like both ways. I took it like he probably was just saying it at the moment, but then I took it like, damn, this nigga a real genuine nigga.
Like you got okay.
So if I really probably did need some more, and they know that that's my brother KO, and then I'm basically DJ Amazing and DJ exclusive artist, and they do DJs, and it only makes sense.
Yeah.
So he was like, nigga, if y'all want to come to my house to Wooty Woot, and come eat, nigga, it's on me. But we didn't end up going. We ended up doing some other shit, and it was crazy because that was December.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of weeks later, now we in January. He got a club in North Long Beach on South and Paramount that he owns.
Okay. I know where that motherfucker at.
You know, boom, in the hood though.
Yeah, by the
North Long Beach.
Parwoods?
Yeah, that's the Parwoods over there in the Sex Money.
My boy Flight. Shout out Flight Commander, man. Yeah. Commander Flight. My bad. Yeah, that nigga opened up over there.
He part owner of that club.
Yeah, we should pull up over there sometime, right?
Yeah. No, we gonna make it make sense.
Yeah,
we in the real way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, nigga, I was surprised. So, nigga, 2 weeks later, a week and a half, 2 weeks later, now it's in January. He having an event called NWB Wednesdays karaoke.
Right.
So, you know, he just trying to bring the vibe and bring the city out, you know, have good vibes. He told DJ Amazing, hey, bring Yellaboii. I'm like, oh shit.
So now he's mentioning
it. He mentioning me like, nigga, like, damn, I just met this nigga one time. We pulled up to the club, and, you know, Amazing is the DJ for the karaoke shit now.
Yeah.
Him and Exclusive. But mainly Amazing, but Exclusive too. We walk in, nigga. We walk in early. He's sitting there in one of his sections by himself with his bottles. He turned around, and then he see us, he like, come on, nigga, come sit down.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? This nigga wanted us to sit next to this nigga. Not like being fanned out, but it's like, damn, nigga, like, you really remember a nigga.
Like, this Joe Moses.
Yeah, it's Joe Moses.
Like,
yeah, we grew up to this nigga, you know what I'm saying? Listen to this shit. So it was like, damn, you want us to come over and sit with you at your table? Cause I was trying to I was gonna kind of be standing, I didn't want to be all up on him, you know what I'm saying? But he like, nah, nigga, come on, nigga. So every Wednesday, nigga, for like, from January to like January, February, March, April, every Wednesday for 3-4 months, we doing a karaoke NWB Wednesday, every Wednesday, bringing the city out, vibes, all that shit. So, back to that first event,
right.
Nigga, a couple days later, this nigga told Amazing like, hey, tell Yellaboii, I got a show on Oxnard. Yeah, I want y'all to come. Ooh, and I'm like, oh shit, this is a matter of a couple weeks. I'm just going because I'm happy nigga Joe want consider me to come out and come fuck with him.
Right.
Nigga, we go all the way to Oxnard, nigga. We meet up with his homies and shit, his artists, bodyguards, all that shit. Like, we slide out there, nigga. Like 4-5 cars stick. We get to the club, nigga. Boom, we party. We go through the back. We get in the section with the bottles, you know, all the good shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, we do the show up. I'm just thinking like he just want a nigga part of the entourage. You know, all right, DJ Exclusive, like, hey, it's time to perform now. Who won first? And then he was like, shit, we got Yellaboii. Let him go. I'm like, oh shit. Mind you, I'm not coming to perform, I'm just there, nigga, because he want me there, nigga.
Did your heart start racing, nigga?
I'm like, oh shit. I gotta show out, nigga. This Joe wanted me to go perform.
Yeah, yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? I'm the first. And so I go out there, you know, Exclusive already got the music. I go out there and crowd control, nigga. Hey, say this, say that, woo, woo. Now boom, I go up. It's so crazy because he see me do my shit.
Mm.
Yeah, we go up, you know what I'm saying? So now, nigga, he asking. Now I got his number, now he texting me, nigga, regular, like, what you doing? Pull up to the shop.
Yeah.
Pull up to my clothing shop. I remember I asked him, like, bro, can I pull up to the shop? He was like, nigga, yeah.
Yeah, like, nigga.
I was kind of like, I didn't want to be on him too much, but he on me more than you know what I'm saying? Nigga, pull up, where you at? He you know, he like a one message thing, where you at? Okay, pull up. I'm pulling up to the shop every day. I'm damn near working at the shop, damn near low key, on some homie shit, you know what I'm saying? We leaving the shop and going to shows. Fucking, we doing that shit every Wednesday that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Nigga, the observatory come up. That's on my mama, nigga. Nigga, I remember this shit forever. He had a show at the observatory. He sold out 1,200 people, nigga. I'm just going because he want me to come. I'm not trying. I didn't even know I was performing.
Right.
He didn't tell me or nothing. I get to the observatory, nigga. My name on the list to perform. 20 minutes set. I'm like, oh shit.
Observatory,
nigga. It was just me, Khadijah. Shout out to Khadijah, his artist, NWB.
Yeah, shout out to Khadijah.
It was me, DJ Amazing. He had a 2-hour DJ set, nigga. He didn't think he was, cause the main DJ is exclusive.
Yeah.
So we think he gave this nigga name. I'm like, oh shit, nigga. Like what the fuck? I'm glad I came dressed right, nigga. This is the observatory. Nigga, I get up on that stage, nigga. 20 minutes is a long time to perform, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
How you feel, nigga?
I only did like 12, 13 minutes, nigga. I didn't bring nobody. I don't even think I brought nobody out, cause I didn't know that I was gonna perform. If I would have knew that I was gonna perform, I would have probably fuck around and brought your ass out. I don't fuck with a lot of niggas like that. I would have brought a few people from the city. Yeah, share this fucking 20 minutes with me, nigga. The fuck? We off in the show, nigga. I get to like 12, 13 minutes, nigga. I get to the shake something and fuck it up. The bitch is going crazy. Mind you, he's not even out there when I'm performing. He's in his room, the artist room, with all other people and getting a massage, all type of shit.
Yeah, you know, you the headline.
So yeah, so then he performed, nigga, and then as he come out, I'm just trying to stay back. I ain't trying to step on no toes. He turned around after he performed. He looked at me like, "Hey, nigga, come up here, nigga." So he want me to come up there and rock with him. So he rocking. He one of them type of niggas. Now, he don't want you to feel like, nigga, oh, you gotta walk on eggshells. Or,
yeah, you gotta.
Nah, nigga, come on, nigga. We showing camaraderie, nigga. He real about genuine love. You know what I'm saying? So if you're around, he love you. You know what I'm saying? And it can be fast, nigga. So nigga, we doing multiple serves at the observatory, and I'm performing this shit. I'm like, damn, this nigga giving nigga leeway. I'll be looking out for him when he needs something. We in the studio, I'm helping him ghostwrite. I'm not even coming to. He told me one thing, nigga. When we got in the studio, he was like, "Bro, I already fuck with you because nigga, when we in the studio, you don't ask to get on song. You don't ask. You just there just to be there to help."
Yeah.
I helped him arrange LA Nights, the sound, the track list.
Yeah.
No, I said, no, this should go here. This should go here. This should go
New
here.
shit that's out right now.
Yeah, the one that he dropped at the end of last year.
Yeah, okay.
And now the shit going crazy off that motherfucker.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
that's
On the TikTok. So yeah, I helped him A&R that project.
That's all.
I helped him write some lyrics. I know, bro, and he told me that.
Yeah.
And he was like, nigga, one day, nigga, we was in the studio, I'm just helping write. He like, hey, Yella, get on this. This nigga go in the other room and go to sleep and snore. And I write my verse, he wake up, he like, you did the verse? I'm like, yeah. They was like, play that. My nigga Kanobi, shout out my nigga Kanobi, producer, artist, and engineer. He played the shit. Me, Khadijah, and Siete Boy. Free my nigga Siete Boy. You know what I'm saying?
Siete Boy hard, man.
That
Talking
nigga-
about Siete Boy, that was one of the hardest niggas on his
For sure.
on the roster, for sure.
Nigga, he played this, the engineer played the song, he hear it? Oh yeah, that go. Boom, we leave.
That's hard.
And we been in the studio and I never asked to be on the song again. I still been in the studio with him. I just like being there for the process, helping.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga called me at 12 o'clock at night, nigga, or he'll just hit me up, nigga, like, hey, I got a show in fucking San Jose. You coming with me? Come with me, nigga. Like,
That's-
just like easy, nigga.
And
Like,
that mind y'all, that's Joe Moses, you know what I'm saying? That's the nigga that wrote, you know what I'm saying, countless records for a lot of artists out here, you know what I'm talking about, you know, Ty Dolla $ign, we mentioned. I think he got a Drake placement as well, I think.
I think he got a Kanye placement on that album with Ty Dolla $ign and
You know what I'm saying?
that nigga writes for a lot of people, bro.
Yeah, so shout out to Joe.
Shout out to Joe, man, my big bro. You know what I'm saying? We outside, nigga. You know what it is. We did have multiple conversations about you.
That's what I was about to say.
So,
Man. Joe actually helped me, you know, that's why a lot of people know my name out here in the city too. You know what I'm saying? I did my shit on Dijon, if I didn't know, at the LA Rap Report Card Live. I was on the first one and I killed that shit. I should have won that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
You wanted to be,
You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. Because what came from that was the exposure, right? And also everybody seen that I was real and that I actually do what I do. And
more
I say
people
what
know
I
your
say.
name than what you know. And even with me, you know, all y'all shit, niggas know your name,
I
right?
need to get tinted windows.
In a real way. You know what I'm saying?
Start to recognize these dreads, you heard me?
Nah, shout out to him. He a real, he about real love and camaraderie, you know what I'm saying?
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
but he don't play about his respect too.
No.
Like, I done seen, well, I'm probably going too deep.
Yeah, we know, you know what I'm saying?
I done
Yeah.
seen him turn up on some shit too.
Yeah,
He ain't
that's
playing
for
about
sure.
his respect, you know what I'm saying? But he know how to keep it professional too when he need to keep it professional. So That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying?
Joe, shout out to you, man.
Shout out
WB.
Joe Mo. Damn, man.
Let me ask you this, man. What's your version? Well, not your version, but what's your meaning of in the building to you?
What you mean,
like when you hear in the building, right? Like someone's in the building. Like what does that mean to you? Like Yellaboi's in the building. Forget this podcast, but you being in the building, what does that mean to you?
In the building to me means like, nigga, I bring light to the building. When I walk in the building, you know what I'm saying, all eyes on me, and not just because of what I got on, or not just because me being loud, it's my spirit, you know what I'm saying, nigga, I'm a good nigga until you play with me, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So me being in the building and just having good aura, you know what I'm saying, but a stand-up aura at the same time.
Okay.
Like, I ain't here for no bullshit, but nigga, if we gotta get there, we gonna take it there. Until nigga ain't no mark, but and nigga ain't Superman either at the same time. But well, how can I say it? Like actions speak louder than words. You know, when I come to the building, you know what I'm saying, I'm come do my shit, and I'm gonna make you feel this experience and make you wanna buy into a nigga and tap in with me. Before I even fucking get on the stage, nigga.
Right.
I'm greeting everybody. Still, Roy Yellow, what to do? Eastside Compton. Nice to meet you, bro. I'm coming with that pure and genuine energy.
With respect.
And fly at the same time, you know what I'm saying? With respect until they get disrespected. You know what I'm saying? That's
See, these Compton niggas is aggressive as hell. He mentioned that shit like 5 times while saying this shit. Hey, we was just talking about being in the building, but I respect it, you know what I'm saying? Because they say that about Brooklyn niggas too. Me being from Brooklyn.
Y'all crazy.
You know, we always gotta mention that we from Brooklyn.
Come on. That's like, see, y'all like Compton niggas. We gotta mention that we from Compton. Y'all gotta mention y'all from Brooklyn.
No, that's a fact. You know, I'm 20 years removed from that shit. I'm still from Brooklyn.
In a real way.
You know what I mean? But what do you have as far as coming up, man, before you get out here? Tell us about any new project. I know I got some production on your new project.
Oh, yeah, you all over my shit.
Yeah, on me.
So I plan on dropping this project May 1st called Really Like That.
Really like that.
It's an EP, I guess it's an EP, 8 songs. It's like 17 minutes. But I thought 8 songs would be an LP.
I think Kanye changed that. Like, I think it's an album now.
So it's basically damn near.
Whatever you call it.
Whatever, the EP shit.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I got 8 songs on there. This one was just more along like, I already had some of these songs and I kind of like pieced it together in a way. Kind of like Costco, how they give you a sample or some shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna double back on some shit too with another project. But really like that. It just be having fun talking about shit. Some of the songs is short, like 1 minute and 30 seconds replay value. Some of the songs are 3 minutes. You got about like 3-4 produced.
Yeah, holla at me.
Shout out to Red in the building because you really held me down because me and my producer Sway on the beat, we really ain't been working like that for whatever reason. You know, he been busy, I've been busy. You know what I'm saying? You know, shit just timing. It's fucked up. So you know, we had that conversation. I tapped in. I'm like, man, we gotta really make it make sense. And you was delivering every time, and it took me a little time to get to it because I was going through shit. I'm always outside performing, but it's
you was busy. I'm getting your face card out there.
I'm getting my face card out there in the studio. So I'm like, you came in at the right time, nigga, and we made that shit make sense. That it's a dope ass project. We majority I got some club bangers on there. I'm talking my shit, my real nigga shit, that fly shit. But then nigga, I got another one produced by you. It's a R&B up tempo song.
Shout out to that dude Red in the building.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to shout out Red in the building, Sway on the beat, Creed's the artist, another producer on there. My boy FMG, a producer on there. Shout out my boy.
You got Creed's on there?
Yeah, Creed's yeah.
I grew up playing ball with Creed.
Yeah, I had a few shows with
That's
him.
my nigga,
He fuck with my nigga JFK, that producer Blast.
Okay, yeah,
so
for
you know what
sure.
I'm saying? We got some shit on the way with him too. But
Alright.
who else? Shout out Curfew, Jamari,
Shout out.
Young C RBM. Who else is on this project? That's the features, the artist.
Young CRBM.
I forgot who the fuck else. I only got a few. It's like more in-house.
Like you said, it's just the advertisement. This is just a sample.
It's like a little appetizer. Still quality music. Shout out my nigga Chulo X Raw for the motherfucking slash DJ Poppy Chulo for the motherfucking cover art.
Shout out.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to give everybody their flowers and Shout out my nigga Pat. He been getting behind me on the financial tip. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've been putting all my money behind it, but shout out my nigga Pat. You know what I'm saying? He been backing me with the financials. You know, booking studio time. Little shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So,
as he should, you know what I'm saying? That's how motherfuckers, when they believe in you.
Yeah, and then everybody get a piece of the pie.
Yeah, they gonna
you know
put the money into it. You know, it don't have to necessarily always be an investment. It can just be because I just fuck with you, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to see you sprout more than what you already doing. You know what I'm saying?
Just take that. I don't need nothing back from that shit. Just take that shit because I see.
But everybody that help them get access to shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, really like that. May 1st, like I said, I got a couple produced by you. Majority of them damn near produced by you.
Yeah.
Sway on the beat, Free the artist. You know what I'm saying? FMG. May 1st, nigga, really like that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's a teaser to what y'all finna get for this summer. I'm finna take over this summer. I'm the king of motherfucking Compton. Nigga, shout out to DJ Charisma for playing me on Power 106. Shout out T-Bro from Back on Fig, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Joe Moses, shout out Ray in the building, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shout out THLA, nigga. Shout out to my sponsor King Palm.
Shout out to King Palm. And we feeling the King Palms with Mad Exotics, by the way.
Real motherfucking way.
And you know, Yellaboii Tha Duke. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, one of the pillars of Compton, one of the kings of Compton. He said he's a king of Compton. You know what I'm saying? Period. I'm not arguing because I'm from Brooklyn. I can't argue with that. That's why I'm here. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, bro, I appreciate you pulling up, bro.
I appreciate you more than you know, bro.
You
Appreciate
know.
the production, you know what I'm saying? And all that good shit that you play a part. I look forward to, you know what I'm saying, working more with you, you know what I'm saying? You hardest, you one of the hardest producers out here in LA, period. I mean, in the world, I don't give a fuck.
Hey,
you know
if they say I'm not top 5, they lying. You feel what I'm saying?
Real motherfucking way.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. But, you know, it's ready in the building. Yellaboii Tha Duke.
Really like that.
You know, really like that. Coming out May 1st. In the Building podcast. Shout out to Montreal LA. Shout out to Mad Exotics. You feel me? Shout out to, who am I missing? The Heart of LA as well. But shout out Mad Exotics.
In a real motherfucking
Heart of
way.
LA. Cruz, you got something to say? You know?
No, we out of here, gang. You know what I'm saying? Another good one. Shout out to both y'all niggas. Appreciate you coming through, Yellaboii.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Appreciate all y'all, man.
We out. Episode 2 out. Right?